Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to dive into goal setting for April, the first full month of spring. This one is special though because I'm also refreshing my quarterly goals. I'm using the Cultivate What Matters PowerSheets goal setting system. This year, you can refresh or update your goals every quarter. Sometimes I do this if I complete a goal or something in my life changes, which is what you'll see in this video. So I'm beginning with a review of March. Even though we're not quite there yet, I like to fill in this page because sometimes it does give me direction for the next month. So for instance, I did keep this very simple only because it's not that I had a rough month in March, I just wanted to kind of get into April, and basically my family has pulled me through this month. I've made huge changes on my YouTube channel, and we'll get into detail in that, getting into the rest of the goal setting sheets here. So you will see that I had a meal plan, but I won't waste time here doing that. I will do that on my own time. And here all I'm doing is rating my life categories. So a lot of them, like family and friends, really gets a low grade here because mostly of COVID. I mean, who am I kidding? COVID has been a big factor in all of our lives, and it's just been really difficult. So we haven't been getting together with anybody, and our social lives are they're just extinct, basically. And I've been focusing on work a lot, but it's getting there. I just opened a sticker shop, which again I'll talk more about a little bit later. But I have been cutting down my content, and that has helped with my emotional and mental capacities, which we'll also talk about further. So here I am saying yes to cutting back the things that aren't bringing me joy. I have just recently launched a YouTube video about the changes that will be happening in my business, and I'll link that for you if you want to know more. And it's not a very long video, but it does kind of go into detail of what I've been changing, what I've been thinking about. And yeah, it's been difficult because I've been overwhelmed and definitely stressing myself out when that's not what I want to do. I want to do things that make me happy. So moving forward, the things that I'm going to try accomplishing this month are saving money, actually working out, which again we'll talk to a little bit later in the video, and growing my business and cutting back on the things that just aren't making me happy anymore, and doing more of what makes me happy, which will hopefully cause me less stress in the end. So now on this page, it gives you an area where you can actually write out my refreshed goals. So I kind of stuck to the same topics I had at the beginning of the year, but I really simplified them here because I break them down more when I do the mini goals. So for financial, I want to pay off 2 credit cards, which will be pretty easy to do because they have small limits, and save as much money as possible whenever we can. Health, I did start exercising. I'll explain more in a little bit. Drinking water. My emotional and mental health, mostly just stop overscheduling myself because I'm writing just this huge list every day that I can't accomplish. Growing my business, so I really want to make my days flow better. They don't really flow that well because I have a daughter who's at home, and if you have a baby, you know that you can't focus on anything but the baby. But I'm really going to try batching my days and doing only one thing on each of those days, so I'm wondering if that might help. My family schedule, I'm going to really try scheduling in a Google Calendar. I did try this once and it didn't work. I just stopped doing it. as well as making a family calendar for my son. And for home, just sticking with our organization and cleaning schedule because, as we know, it's spring cleaning time, which just means huge organization. All right, so this is where we get in depth a little bit more. So for financial, like I said, I want to start saving a bit more and paying off 2 credit cards. So in doing this, I'm going to attempt to budget monthly and weekly. This is something that I do already, but I'm really going to kind of penny pinch and see if there's any extra money I can throw toward that debt just to get it out. And also cut the eating out budget and entertainment budget that I have set for ourselves. But I also said no pressure because I don't want to pressure myself and make myself feel bad if we don't meet that goal every single week. As for health, my ideas to actually attempt to drink more water is to have 2 water bottles filled at all times and to keep within easy reach, and to stick to my workout program. So I did recently get the Body FX Figure 8 program, and it's like this dance workout program. And I said make it fun because it is so much fun. You dance to all of the Latin dances, and it's a lot of midsection movements. It's just, I'm hoping that I can maintain it because of the fun factor. So the emotional mental is more realistic scheduling for myself and cutting down my workload and content, actually doing more art stuff, which will be my sticker business. And I'm going to attempt to start weekly layouts in my bullet journal again because I always said in the past it doesn't give you enough room to write, and that's kind of my point because I make my list too big and I can't accomplish it in one day. And for growing my business, again, I want to theme my days. So for instance, Monday, Friday will just be editing, Tuesday will just be blog writing, etc. So I want to actually have specific days for specific things, hoping that it will allow me to focus more. And also I've cut back my filming schedule, so I've only gone down from a 5 video per week schedule down to a 3. So 2 videos on my main channel and 1 on my beauty channel. And I'm hoping that that allows my videos to breathe. And what I mean by that is basically when someone watches one of my videos and then all of a sudden next day they have the little bell notification button going off saying that there's another video, sometimes they don't even get to the first video and then they just get annoyed because they see all these videos pop up. So I think that I just need to give people time to actually watch the video and to let them assimilate the video. So not to have a video every single day. So that's what I mean there. And family time and scheduling is just to start scheduling myself according to Chad's work schedule because he works for 2 weeks and then has a week off. And I really want to spend our family time together on his week off, which I still haven't been doing. And the last one is just trying to do some spring cleaning around the house. We have a huge list, which I will be using one of the wildcard tabs for. So important to-dos, here I'm just going to list them because we'll get more in depth on the next page. But I do have my daughter's 1-year appointment, her checkup to schedule. I need to start spring cleaning, planting my garden, and starting my pepper plants indoors because as we know here in Alberta anyway, we usually don't plant until after the May long weekend. And I'm currently in the process of developing my new content schedule, opening my sticker shop, and also my Google Calendar, family calendar, theming my days, and having a realistic task list. So I'm excited for the warmer and longer days, of course, being outside with my daughter during the daytime, cutting down on work time to be able to be outside with my daughter, and making stickers and having family time. So making stickers is actually a huge time-consuming process. It's something that I love to do, and if I could just sit here all day making stickers and designing new designs, that would be so great. But there are so many other things I need to do, including, but not least, the admin tasks of my business. So on my mind is, will we have money? Is Chad going to be working? His job is going to be coming to an end here soon, which is scary. Reaching 1,000 subs, creating my daughter's own space because I will be moving my desk into the living room. I will let you guys know more about that. I might film a vlog on it. I'm not sure yet. And I'm hopeful that my business takes off and also that I can stick with my workout program. Okay, so the first couple things I write here are all under the monthly ideas section. So the appointment for my daughter, this is just her annual checkup, and my doctor books up quite quickly, so probably should have made this appointment like a couple months ago, but I procrastinated and I just made it. For the budget, that's going well for the monthly budget anyway. Content schedule, I'm halfway done, halfway there, and stickering my planners like usual. Goals for May, that's pretty much the same as this video, but we will not have the spring refresh. And finish at least one book. Oh my goodness, you guys. Outlander, The Fiery Cross is taking forever. And start my self-help books. So I do have some personal growth and development books that I want to start reading for my YouTube channel and my business in general, and I just haven't had the time. And filling out the family calendar and Google Calendar. The family calendar is more for my son to try to get him to be responsible and start doing chores. We're going to give him like a star system. So that's something I have to work on. Weekly ideas, budget, planning in my planners, cleaning, organizing, writing a weekly blog post, updating the calendars, and workout. And that's workout reflection. The reflection part is just kind of to figure out how I'm doing, and maybe also like weekly check-ins and basically body measurements. I think I haven't really started that. I probably should, but this system is so great. And for daily ideas, drinking water, the learning reading, I call it, which is just like the personal self-help book type reading. Writing in my journal, writing down expenses, posting to Instagram every time I have a YouTube video, working out, and also creating stickers. And the creating stickers and having the shop is pretty much a two-part process, because number one, I have to actually create the stickers, and number two, I post the pictures to my website and do all of the things, enter in all the information, which is already huge in and of itself, but also once I start getting orders, I have to package them up, like print the stickers out, package them up, and that's also a huge job. So it just depends how busy I am at the start. So as you can see, I'm writing out my tending list, and it's something I didn't mention, but I am using cursive throughout this entire video, which I've never done on any of my YouTube channels before. So I apologize if you can't read it. I did try to make it as neat as possible, but I thought I would throw a wrench in the toolkit and just change it up because, which is funny to me, actually cursive is no longer being taught in schools as considered an unnecessary like teaching tool. I'm not sure what they thought when they made the curriculum, but yep, you no longer learn cursive or handwriting in school. So the one thing that I did not do was add in the little stickers. I haven't actually been doing that the entire 2021 goal setting year, and I just kind of realized it was a waste of time and my energy because that doesn't really help me keep track of anything, so I just kind of did away with it. I did still buy the sticker book with this planner, so I bought like the all-in-one type of kit. I got the washi tape, the bag, and the sticker book, but I don't really use the stickers. I probably should start using them in my regular planner. And the other thing I have to mention is, so these tending list topics just follow the left-hand page exactly, but at the bottom for the daily action items, instead of adding workout, I instead added make stickers and then orders, which is basically, I guess technically I could put them on the same line, but they were two separate things. So for working out, I will just create another line and add it right underneath the orders one. And Working out is going well. I find that when I'm having difficult days, I decide to make it a bit easy for myself the next day, and it helps. I've been feeling a lot of muscle pain, which is normal, and I mean, I've gone from a non workout person to all of a sudden working out, so it's very hard on my body. But after a couple of months, I will let you know my progress and we'll follow up with it here in my goals. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover and me writing out all of my goals and ideas for the month. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. And again, click on that bell notification button to be notified every time I upload a new video. And we'll talk to you guys next month. Happy goal setting.